everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And this time, welcome back to Cold War: The Iron Curtain. Now, as you can see, this mod is dated version 1.10. The last time I played this mod was 1.7. So I'm expecting a whole lot of funky stuff to be added to the mod. I'm so excited to give this mod a go. I'm so excited to return to a mod that I have loved so long over the years, and now it is time to jump right in. We're going to go single player, new, 1949. We're starting right from the beginning, baby. And we're going to start with Mao Zedong, the PLA, China. A brief history. The Japanese have been defeated and a ceasefire with the Kuomintang have broken. The People's Liberation Army has grown exponentially, and with the equipment left behind by the Japanese, the People's Republic is prepared to secure the rest of China. Despite minimal assistance from the Soviet Union, the leadership of Mao Zedong following the Great March has allowed Chinese communism to flourish. Just a few more key cities, and China shall finally be united. Let's get it. Okie dokie, and here we go. Wow, wee, wow, my mind has been blown. Okay, so a lot of things have already been added, and I need to take a good look. GDP, the finances, and the food. The space race. Oh my good grief. There are so many things that I need to process right now. And this as well. New logos? Dude, I need to process everything. Hold on just a moment. So, first things first, I just need to set up a tech network. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is expanded ever more. Right, okay, let's have a look. That'll give me defense, which will be nice. That'll give me piercing, which will be nice. My special forces, I don't really care too much about right now. But, what else have I got? Support companies, signals, armored engineer, maintenance, mechanized, motorized. Okay, we've got our tank units. Okay, anti-artillery upgrade. Yes, we're going to go for the artillery upgrade. Then I'm going to come over to industry. Oh, boy. Okay, right. This is still as big. Oh, no, this is expanded even more so. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, right. So, production. This will give me factory output. Yes, we shall do that. Then we'll also go to construction and agriculture, which will give us construction speed. I like the sound of that. And then choosing between material science and infrastructure. Energy grid will give me power plant. Okay, so that's a new material, right? That's a new thing that I'm gonna have to look at. And this will give me petro. Oh, so this basically gives me fuel. Okay, that's fine. And this gives me municipal infrastructure, factory repair speed, water infrastructure, nuclear, fossil fuels. Okay, right. You know what? We're just gonna go with material. Oh, that's 355. You know what? No, never mind. What about on the computer side of things? So we've already done World War II radios. We could go and do... Oh, no, that's too far ahead. What about hardware? Again, too far ahead. Okay, never mind. What about doctrine? Can we get land doctrine? 100% ahead of time. Tanks. Yeah, we're going to go for tanks. I'm going to spend 100 like that. And I'm going to push for my for the motorized doctrine. We're going to come over to decisions. And we'll have a look here. So preserve our national sovereignty. What does that do? Okay, I'm not gonna touch that. That's no longer a thing. Okay, cool. War measures, again, pretty standard. Chinese Civil War. This is active for 700 odd days. Okay. Wait. Hold on. This is all new. This is all new. Okay, wow. Communist International Aid. Send to Vietnam. Okay, well, Vietnam can disappear for the moment because I'm in the middle of a civil war. Performance and variable count. Oh my god, there's just so much to process. Hold on, I'm actually going to go through this myself and just have a quick look. So this is pretty cool. So I've got economic decisions here that will allow me to basically take out loans and pay off debts, which is really, really cool. We've got economic investments, which will allow us to sort of boost certain infrastructure in certain areas. And we've got mercenaries where we can hire, which is absolutely awesome. I still remember that from 1.7, so that's been updated a lot. I'm actually going to turn it off, though. I can buy military equipment for a certain amount of money, with which I do not have. Okay, right, I like this. This is, okay, so far so good. These are some good developments. Okay, research we've already done. Intelligence agency is still the same. Diplomacy is still the same. Trade is the same, but we do have new stuff. So we've got fuel, light metals, food, rare earth metals, construction materials, nuclear materials, and electricity. And we can sort of start building these from here. Power plants. Okay, so power plants burn minus... so basically, we lose 1 fuel to fund 5 power. Okay, that's interesting. I do like that take. Civil defense shelters, water. Okay, well, we'll push on to that in a minute. So it's 2 electric and 2 construction materials for that. How about if I get some support equipment in? Yep, we want to get some support equipment as well. And I'm actually going to go for... can I get towed artillery? Would be nice. Yeah, towed artillery would be nice as well. I'm actually going to go and do a military... Well, hold on. I need to have a look at my templates first. So my Juntuan is looking a little bit interesting. So we've got light artillery, anti-tank, recon. We've got 1 light tank, a bunch of infantry, light artillery. So I'm going to need light artillery, not towed artillery. So if I go to towed and replace it with light artillery, boom, there we go. So that's now going to start filling up that. My tanks, I'm going to need a tank as like a standard tank, a basic medium. My T-34s, but it's a light tank actually. Okay, so we'll have to replace it with the Gongchen, like so. We're going to get some Air Force in, so a Yak 9 and the I-10. We need to start filling out slots, getting everything ready for the time and the future ahead. And in the meantime, I'm going to build some convoys. This is awesome. It feels so good to be back in the mod. Okay, so there's also the WMD page, the Weapons of Mass Destruction in the Logistics tab here, or next to the Logistics tab. So, United States has nukes. There is a stockpile listed. Enemy list. So it shows my enemy list here. Okay. And it also shows that wait, hold on. This is the DEFCON level. How does one raise it? I am very intrigued to find that out. We have the United Nations, where we can vote on certain things and have the council approve or disapprove. Nice. Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. Right, okay. Without further ado, let's go to our national focus. I know this has literally just been like 7 minutes of introduction, so I do apologize for that, guys, but I'm literally just working this out. I've jumped in blind, and it's just like, whoa. There's a lot to process right now. Okay, so that gives me daily PP. What's the PP now? Oh, next to nothing. Okay. Lobby for European recognition. Link with the Eastern Bloc. Align with Stalin. I mean, okay, we could do that. Or we could develop the homeland and make us stronger. Economic recovery, 25 days. We'll lose stability. We'll get consumer goods. Not minus, unfortunately. But we'll get construction speed. And that is good. In the meantime, I'm going to... build. Wait, so hold on. This part provides a state industry, production for civilian goods. Okay, so consumer goods, traded goods, power plant. And I need fuel, though. I've got so much to do. Foundry. Wait. Costs to refine pure. Interesting. But I'm going to go with industrial. I'm probably going to regret this. But I'm just going to build a few industrial first. Then a few mill factories up here. Just to keep the ball rolling for the moment. Like so. No divisions in basic training. We'll sort that out in a minute. And 102 divisions. Good God almighty. Good God almighty. What on earth is this? Right, 35 divisions. Right? You lot first. We'll line you up here. If I can even find. Front line. There we go. We'll line you up next to Shanghai. Like so. And I'm only going to select, actually, you guys here. Like so. And you guys are going to be this front line. These guys aren't going to have that front line. I'm going to sort out the front lines because I've got so many divisions. I've got 100 odd against China or the Republic of China. This is going to be an interesting one. Okie dokie. So that's my front line sorted. I am going to put her up to speed 4. Let everything sort of slowly take place. In the process, I'm also going to set my attack lines now, my offensive lines. We're going to aim down towards Guangzhou. We've got our perp divisions here, and I send these towards the coast, off the coast of Taiwan. We're going to have our orange over here. I want these guys to head towards Chongqing and Kunming, like so. And then my guys in the north, you're going to head all the way over here. So hopefully that goes well. There is no air power. There is no navy. Non-aggression pact with Albania. Yep, non-aggression pact with you. I shouldn't have signed that because that's the one I should have eaten in a minute. Missing equipment. We knew that's the case. We are at war. We do have the events of that going through. And we do have unassigned divisions, which I'm going to rally all up right now. Chuck them under MAO. We'll give you a new commander. You'll be Luo Rong Huan. And I'm going to just put you here as an added bit of spice. There we go. Wonderful. And you can go help out. Everyone's on the front lines. Get pushing, guys. It's time for some fun. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I do wonder, though, whether or not we're going to get some decent bonuses. Oh, wait. Hold on. What? There's all this as well? Banditry. That's fine. Endemic government corruption. Oh, God. That's not so fine. Widespread agrarian. Oh, God. Okay, I need to... there's a lot we need to fix. China's broken. Welfare policy. So this is the financial. This is the social. And this is the... Oh, my good Lord. Okay, right. We've got a lot of studying to do. A lot of studying. Goodness gracious me. For now, let's just win the Civil War. And then we can think about fixing China. Maybe a goal we can have for this series is, by 1970, try to have an economy that can rival the Americans. Can I see the American economy? Is that something I can see? I want to see their GDP. I want to investigate. Am I richer than the Americans? Your FFPP. I have no idea what the FPP is, but I just need to know if they're broke. How does one check the brokage of someone? That's what I want to know. How broke are the French? Oh, here we go. Total debt, nothing. Military expenditure. GDP is 0.17. Americans of 0.8 trillion. 85 trillion. And we're 0.8 trillion. Damn. Okay, we're not far off. We're already not far off the Americans. You know what that means? It's time to get some of that American mun-muns. We need to be richer than the Americans. That's the goal here. We're going to be capitalist, communist China. It's genuinely so impressive. Just how OP Mao's troops are. I'm sure if I played the Republic of China, maybe Zhongren could have, like, I don't know, some support. I remember there being focuses that can kind of boost your chances if you fight as Zhongren, but there must be a method to win as the Republic. However, playing as a powerful PLA, I don't know if I can see it. I don't know if I can see that. But Red China is definitely happening right now. Red China is very scary right now. And Red China has taken Shanghai and Hangzhou. God damn. No chill. Oh, George Orwell. Okie dokie. And economic recovery has finished, which means we can now get a new social... new social? Wait, what? A new focus. Well, I've been looking at the social tab on the things for too long. Good grief. Okay, national focus. Electrification will give us power plant fossil fuels, give us building slots, which is nice. This will give us PP and construction speed, which will replace the widespread agrarian bourgeoisie with significant agrarian bourgeoisie, which is nice. Gauge national spirit will give us steady political power and consumer goods and construction speed, which will lead on to land reform, nationalise the fort. Yeah, this is good because this gives us construction speed. This will help us when we start building up the homeland, the mainland. So we're going to go with this again, 25 days. We'll do this. I really need to start building up the homeland. I need to make as much of a difference as I possibly can. We are in the process of, if I can find the thing, there we go, trying to build, again, key term trying to build some industrial parks, military parks as well, the military factories. I've also done the infrastructure out of 3. I've just upped it so everyone's on 2. And then the actual infrastructure itself, I've set that up so everything's on at least a 1 or a 2. Again, just trying to keep things fairly even in the approach. We've got our... Oh, my days. We've got our troops heading down to Hangzhou now. Chongqing is about to be taken very, very soon. I did want to... I wonder if... we'll see. We'll see. Huantan, is it Wantan? Jantan? What's it called? Juntuan. Juntuan. Good grief, dude. They're so powerful. I just can't process it, dude. Okie dokie. So we now have a new focus to take hold of. So we've got that. We're actually going to push straight on now onto Soviet industrial aid, because that will give us 3 off-map industrial parks, i.e. civilian factories, which is fantastic. So I'll take that for 25 days. And then we've got this, the Stalinization of the Korean People's Army. Observers of the North Korean People's Army's KPA note with concern the recent building of a personality cult and extensive surveillance structure within the force. Loyalty appears focused on Kim Il-sung, and political officers are said to be very active in ensuring both loyalty and education in Marxist-Leninism. Brushing off such criticism, a senior North Korean official declared the KPA was being transformed into a disciplined revolutionary force devoted to the people, and not a force enslaved by a dictator or bought by imperialistic money. Interesting. And we've got two more things. First of all, the establishment of the Pleven Plan. Today, Federal Republic of Germany established the Pleven Plan, a military cooperation between European countries to share knowledge and experience. Good for you. And then, of course, this one over here. It's kind of old news, but the world's only just caught up with it. The fall of Shanghai. After a bitter campaign, PLA forces entered Shanghai victoriously. Both the PRC and ROC viewed control of Shanghai, the largest and most economically powerful city in China. Control of the city is seen as essential for either side to claim victory. Both committed large military forces for the campaign. The ROC hoped to maintain control of the city and use it as a base to eventually restore their rule across China. For the communists, control of the city will greatly help legitimize its rule across China, cripple the ROC resistance. The ROC forces fought intensely, but due to several military blunders, their forces were overwhelmed by the PLA. The PLA claims to have captured many prisoners and large amounts of equipment, though the ROC denies the claims. Considering how much resources the ROC committed to defending Shanghai, observers now believe the PLA may have insurmountable advantage over the ROC on the mainland. Indeed we do! Sorry ROC, but we're halfway there. And we're living on a prayer. Ha! Bon Jovi reference. Hollywood! And just like that, we've finished our Soviet industrial aid. And now we can do rebuild the damaged factories, which will give us 2 mill factories and 4 civvies. Or we can expand this, which will give us infrastructure construction speed, which is lovely. But I'm not in a place to where I can really use that right now. This looks lovely. This actually looks really, really, really good. Significant inflation with very high inflation. Oh, or do I go for the yuan reform? Because yuan reform... Yeah, you know what? But that's going to require both of them, isn't it? And land reform will give me PP. And it will give me construct... Oh, you know what? They're both so good. They're both so good. Right, you know what? We'll go with this. We'll go with this one first. We'll get some power plants because I'm going to need some fuel. I desperately need some fuel. And it's only going to be 25 days. The whole economic sort of industrial reforms are all 25 days, it seems. Which is fantastic because that works out absolutely perfectly. I'm very, very, very happy with those stats. But this is going well. As it stands, we're going to take Guangzhou very, very soon. We've already taken Chongqing. And it looks like we're about to move into Golmond soon, and then all that's left is Urumqi, which shouldn't take too long, I don't think, because most of their forces are concentrated here in the southwest. So we should be fine. Key term being should. Emphasis on the should. Also, another thing that I just discovered with this mod, if I go over here to the world tension, there's a map. And the map will tell you who's conflict and insurgency, active conflict, or just insurgency, or no conflict. Active conflict is my border, see? Down here in Vietnam, we have conflict, insurgency, i.e. an uprising of ideology. Same in Indonesia as well. Over here, we've got a situation of insurgency rising up in these Middle Eastern nations. This is amazing. I genuinely love this. I think this is absolutely fantastic. So many additions have been made to this mod since I played it last. And they are absolutely phenomenal. There is a reason why when I first found this mod years ago, all the way to now, it is, and will always remain my favorite mod. Period. My top 3 mods are the Cold War mod, the Modern Day mod, and then if I had to choose a third, it would probably be the Great War mod. I don't play the Great War mod all that much, but the amount of love that gets, I think that's phenomenal. Obviously, there are other mods that I could, recognize there as well. I could think about maybe the Kaiserreich, but then again, the whole Black Monday thing just frustrates me enough as it is, to where I kind of just get frustrated. But yeah, my top 3 mods, and this is and will always be first place because of just how phenomenal it is. Okie dokie, and now that the electrification campaign is finished, we're going to go on to rebuild a fiscal system, which will give us, again, more PP, less consumer factories, more construction speed, more research speed. Basically, everything gets a big boost. And I like myself a big boost, especially when it's only 25 days to get it. I've got 3 dockyards, which means I've got more. I'm going to pump some more in the direction of convoys. I could start building up a navy soon, but I'll do that at the end of this conflict with the ROC. And without further ado, guys, I'm actually going to choose to end the video there. So if you have enjoyed this video, you are happy to see the Cold War series back, and you want to see just how rich Mr. Mao can get China, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and for algorithm purposes, leave a comment. What do you think? Are you happy to see the Cold War mod back? I know for a fact I am. Also, first episode is 20 minutes long. Next episode, I might make it 12 minutes or 15 minutes. You let me know in the description down below how long you would like this video, okay? How long would you like the videos in this series? I'm playing with the idea of having it 12 to 15. Maybe I can push it to 20. We shall see. But till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Ta-da!